One of my favorite spots to go after turkeys and kick off my season is in my home state of Minnesota. It's where I started turkey hunting more than 20 years ago, and so it holds a really special spot in my heart. One of the tough parts about hunting opening week in Minnesota is Old Man Winter sometimes just doesn't want to release his grasp and let spring slip in. So you got to contend with some nasty weather sometimes, and that's exactly what you're going to see on this hunt with my brother during opening week of turkey season in Minnesota. Thanks again for watching the Turkey Posse. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit that like button, share this episode with your friends if you like it, and by all means, leave a comment below.
The back of the card should say Hooters Casino.
March 4th. Turkey season here in Minnesota starts April 14, and so I'm just driving around trying to get some properties locked up, some that I already had access to, some new ones. But tell you what, I got beat to the punch the other day on one right away on March 1st. Another guy got to a spot before me and locked it down, so just reinforces the importance of getting out here and making sure you got places to kill those turkeys. So I'm gonna roll up to this first farm, make a few stops. I got a truck full of maple syrup, and hopefully I can twist some arms to break some necks. That's a good way to kick things off. BS'd for a little bit. Got the permission. Looking good. I know this is a real good ridge for turkeys. And just a super nice guy. Him and his brother run this farm. And he said, just stop back, say hello. None of that cell phone business. Come and have a conversation. Should be good to go. So this will be a good one to have to be able to hunt these turkeys. I just got my second spot locked up, and this was my primary spot where I was really hoping to start for opening week here in Minnesota. It's March 9th, second scouting mission of the season here for Minnesota. Still got a month to go. Actually, well, a little more than a month, but I'm eager. I'm out here looking for turkeys, knocking on doors. I was fortunate to get some more land access today, and currently I'm watching a flock that I've been keeping an eye on, and I'm familiar with these birds. I hunted them last year, and the snow just melted on most of all the slopes for that matter. There's still some north-facing stuff and east-facing stuff that there's some snow cover, but these birds have changed their roost. They are out of their winter roost now, and they're going to their spring roost just like clockwork, just like they did last year. So I'm gonna watch these birds fly up, and hopefully these will be the same birds I'm hunting in a little over a month. Spring turkey season opens in Minnesota tomorrow. I've only been waiting for this for months. And in classic Minnesota fashion, it goes from that teasing spring warm-up where the gobblers get all excited and it starts to feel like spring and you feel like turkey hunting, and then we get a snowstorm and the temperature drops. And it's 31 degrees right now on April 13th, and it's snowing. And I'm about to go pitch camp. All right, just got camp set up, just waiting for my brother to roll in. He should be here shortly. And this is what it all comes down to, weeks and months of scouting. Hopefully we have some luck tomorrow. It's your typical Minnesota turkey opener. It's cold, it's wet, and some of that moisture is actually white stuff, which it is what it is. It'd be pretty cool to see a turkey strutting in the snow. But no, it's not really that snowy, but we did see some snow today. There was a pretty good squall that came through and just kind of set the record straight on what we're dealing with here. Mother Nature likes to do that. So Jake's about to roll in shortly, and then we're going to go over our game plan for the morning. I think I have a decently solid game plan, but you know how turkeys can be, so we will see. All right, Jake just rolled into camp, made a fire here. It's snowing a little bit more, but it don't matter. I've been waiting for this for a long time. It's turkey camp. We're gonna make some things happen, regardless of what this wicked Mother Nature lady wants to say about it.
It's gonna be an exciting day tomorrow. I haven't probably been this excited for a turkey season in my entire life, so it'll be good. This guy has been scouting these birds like a madman for the past couple months. He's got them pretty dialed in, and it should be cool to see what happens. I mean, pretty excited.
Real cold, real cold. See what HuntStand says. I'm charging my phone right now. I'm guessing it's probably about, I don't know, 25 degrees. It feels a lot colder though, but I know it's probably about 25. That's cold enough. I can tell you it's cold enough. I went full on mummy mode in my sleeping bag last night, which I'm not even sure if I've ever done with this. I'm talking drawstring and all.
Definitely underpacked and clothes. I'm gonna freeze my butt off.
How cold do you think it is out here?
Too cold.
So when you can't find a turkey, you get to with the real turkey killers. My friend Noah, he shot his bird opening morning yesterday. Where are we headed right now, brother?
We're heading down to the Cannon River Valley. Heard a bunch of turkeys down here this spring, so we're hoping to get lucky this morning.
I shot my bird here last spring with Noah's help, and we're going to the same place, so hopefully there's a solid repeat of last year's opener.
Let's hope.
Well, yesterday was tough. We worked hard for him, but couldn't pull it off, and now we're here with Noah to really get the job done, hopefully. But I'm on a time crunch with work. Got to be back to work by 9, 10 o'clock. So gonna give it a good go for the first couple hours of morning, and I got to skedad, so hopefully we can get it done early. If not, I'll hand the torch to Josh and let him run with it. Oh my gosh. No way.
Nice work, boys. What a tag.
That was so awesome. I can't believe that.
Unreal.
That hen came in, and I kind of was thinking in my head, like, I wonder if there's some gobblers coming behind her, like, but I didn't think it was gonna be so soon. And then all of a sudden, just a rupture to our right, like right to our right. Literally couldn't have played out more perfect. I think it's not even 8 yet, so I'll make it to work just in time.
After the goat show that was yesterday, I knew just the guy to call. Noah Callister, turkey killing machine. He killed his yesterday so we could go home and have bacon and eggs. And Jake and I just doubled down. It was, I mean,
Unreal.
come on, are you serious?
Number 3 is still hanging out.
It's like, what is happening?
Unreal, what a morning.
We came in here this morning and we were surrounded by roosts. So if we would have screwed up this deal, then we clearly don't know how to turkey hunt, because there was so much gobbling and hen talk going on. I mean, there were at least 6 different roosts around us. But guess what? Lo and behold, the 3-pack that came in, we didn't know they were coming. They were quiet, they were silent. But also we're sitting on a riverbank, so it's very deceiving until those birds actually show up above the rim of the river. It sounds like they're so far away. So I think we heard those birds this morning, but it just didn't sound like they were that close. And all of a sudden, here they were. So they showed up about 10 yards to our right. We got on them with the cameras as best we could. And, you know, as often happens with turkey hunting, all hell broke loose. And that was that. The third gobbler's actually still out there. I think he's a little confused.
Definitely a cool morning. Lots of gobbling, lots of just good action. Learned a lot, and it's just a great morning to be out in the turkey woods.
Man, they started to get nervous, but the decoys kept them there for sure. We're using the Montana decoys, the Miss Perfect, and then we've got this Jake. They are a great combo to have. They're easy to carry, they're lightweight, they're super realistic, they don't weigh anything. Those decoys kept those 3 gobblers there, but again, they saw something else with our setup that they didn't like, so they started to get a little bit weird. And I told Jake, I think I said something like, what did I say?
Get ready to kill.
Get ready to kill. They stuck around just long enough, and those decoys kept them confident enough that, again, they didn't quite know what was going on. And so there are many aspects to using a turkey decoy that you need to take into consideration. It's not always like you're just going to get birds in your face in the decoys, beating up on the decoys. But sometimes they can save you from a bad setup. And I don't think our setup was perfect. I don't think we had enough cover. Those decoys kept those turkeys around long enough for Jake to get a shot and me to get a follow-up. 2 brothers, 2 turkeys, morning double, the second morning of Minnesota turkey season in 2021. It's a good morning. We've got so much great turkey content coming at you the rest of the season, so be ready for those weekly updates.